Check one, check one, check 1, 2. Hello, SimFans. Happy Saturday. Be with you in a moment. Hello, SimFans! Happy Saturday night! SimFanatic with you. Welcome back to the channel for another live stream. Welcome, welcome, friends. Welcome. Good to see y'all here. Hopefully you're having a great Saturday evening. Hopefully you had a good Saturday. And now, have come to play. Hello, hello, friends. Marion Harris, hello. How are you? Lando Lakes, Josh Claysel in the house. Welcome, Josh. Welcome, Lando Lakes. Welcome, Rojo. Harry W. and Tommy Hughes and Starship. Welcome all. And of course, the rest of you out there in hiding. Don't be afraid to chat, but if you want to sit back and relax and just watch the stream, hey, that's all good too. We're glad to have you here, friends. Welcome, welcome. Old Golfer 67, welcome, Old Golfer. So a little bit of a treat tonight, SimFans. We will be flying, as you can see, Cancun, newly released Payware. We'll get into that here in a moment. So happy weekend, happy Easter, and happy simming, friends. Glad to have you here. And we'll be landing at Miami International Airport, the Payware scenery from LatinVFR. I really like LatinVFR. They are really good. You know, and originally, SimFans, I was planning on flying the latest development edition, the experimental edition of the A320 FlyByWire, but it crashed to desktop. So I switched back. It was doing the descent. I wanted to try the VNAV, and it was working great up till when I was doing my descent. Crashed to desktop. So I can't say it was the A320 experimental edition, but whatever it was bad. So I went back to the stable development, not the stable version of A320, because you know there's three versions. There's the stable, there's the development, and experimental. I went back to the development. I've been usually flying that one, so we'll see how that goes, friends. We'll see how that goes. So I didn't have enough time to try it out, so yeah. So I switched back to development. All right, let's get the thumb off and reveal Flight Simulator. So here we are. Cancun. So this is by Macco developers, and it was $16.99. So we'll do a quick fly through here just to let you see it. Got some clouds going on here, don't we, friends? I see Starship in there, old golfer. Have a Blast is on top of me right there at the gate. Rodzinal and Lando Lakes right back there. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. I got ISU fan for life. We've got Chipper Sneeze. And then Don. Love the names, guys. Always get a kick out of the names. Welcome, all you guys. Now, of course, be flying the Airbus, so we're doing commercial flight, but you guys fly whatever you want. Looks like Starship, you've got, you're taxiing out. Not sure what aircraft you have, not sure what you're flying tonight, Starship, but usually you're flying some sort of, I don't know, jet of some sort, right? But friends, welcome. Glad to see y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get this party started. Hi, friends. Hello. How you doing, Josh? I see you back there. See you right back there. Hey, guys, thanks again for joining. And as usual, we'll be doing the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo right here. Camera's a little wonky. Let me get that straightened out for you, friends. Get that taken care of here. There we go. I think that's better. All right, friends. So get this microphone out of the way so it's not in the way of the scenery so we can take a look here. So let's do just a flyby really quick and do the preview of the scenery. So my first impressions, honestly, for $17, I mean, it's not bad, but I was kind of expecting a little bit more for 17 bucks. You know, it's pretty nice. As you can see, you've got kind of the brick front of the airport. I have been to this airport in real life, by the way, some fans. But yeah, let me slow this down so we can kind of go through here. So, you know, we don't have people walk. It's nothing as fancy as like Fly Tampa or even some of the LatinVFR scenery and some of the others. We don't have the people walking around. FS Dream Team's another really good scenery developer. But that's okay. You know, we've got a pretty empty, not too many people flying to Cancun, I guess. Not on this flight anyway. But yeah, as you can see, you know, they've got the lobby and the terminal area here. It's okay. You know, it's nothing super fancy, as you can see. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Take another look outside here. You know, you got the brick front, block front, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's all worth it because you've got the Corona on, you know, if we got ATC and the tower has Corona on it, I guess is that worth $17? Maybe? What do you think, Josh? What do you think, old golfer? But, you know, we got over here, we got some cars and trucks and some other buildings. It's just kind of nice. And some palm trees, of course, as you would see in Cancun. Another control tower with the Cancun on there. You know what? Actually, to be honest, I hadn't been through here, so maybe there's more in store for us over here. Let's take a look. I have not been through here, friends. Will this have more in it? No, not really. Kind of the same thing. Just an empty terminal. So, you know, it's not horrible. It probably helps with the frame rates, although I've seen, like, Fly Tampa and FS Dream Team does an exceptional job in not killing the frame rates and has some of those additional things. So, you know, all in all, it's okay. it's okay. Let's go over here a little bit and we'll get started, friends, so we can actually do some flying. But, you know, again, for those that are interested in this airport, since it was just released, I think 2 or 3 days ago they released this. So just kind of wanted to give a flyby here. Oh, now we got some people in the front walking around. Cars. Certainly not 60 frames per second with that guy walking, but hey, we're not gonna complain. So there are some people walking around, so that's cool. So you got our loading and unloading zone here, friends. A lot of twins walking around, apparently. Hey, that's okay. I'm not knocking it. This is pretty good work out here in the front. Actually, this isn't too bad on the front here, so pretty good work on the loading and unloading parking area here. Some buses over here. So, you know, it's not too bad. Let's just jump on over here. Don says, I loaded on the runway. That's okay, Don. We got some more area here. Now, this is interesting. So we've got... I don't think I've ever seen the airport from this direction, because when we landed, we took a cab and went straight to the hotel, so we didn't park the car. So I can't say how accurate this is, but it... Oh, no, not too bad. Not too bad. And I assume we can... Yep, there's the we got an open terminal there as well. A lot of gates, jetways. So there you have it, friends. You tell me if you think that's worth $17. I don't know. I can't... I don't think it's probably quite to the quality of $17 worth, but you know what? To each their own. Maybe to some of you it would be. I'd probably put this, just glancing at it, looking through the taxiways look pretty good. The runway, it's a runway, right? Like how fancy can you get with the runway? But they do have the lights placed okay. You know, I was looking at that earlier. You know, sometimes the taxiway lights, they're dead center in the taxiway. Well, if you buy a piece of Payware scenery and you have taxi lights in the middle of your taxiway, you know there's a problem. But it seems like they've done a fairly good job with the signs and the markers. Grass, pretty much standard stuff throughout here. But not too bad on the placement of the lines and the markings and stuff. That looks pretty good. So all in all, pretty decent. I'd give it a... I'd probably give it a... maybe a B minus. But yeah, again, I don't know if I would pay... Well, I did pay 17. I don't know if I would... If I would recommend paying 17. I don't know if they go on sale at all. But all in all, again, not too bad. Probably more in the $14.99 range. I know what's $2, right? But anyway, so that is Cancun by Macco's. All in all, pretty good. Not gonna blow anyone away, I don't think, but decent. I'm not knocking it at all. It seems like decent scenery. All right, SimFans, so jump in the cockpit here. I've actually got the MCDU all programmed, ready for flight. The only thing we need to do is quickly pull away these vehicles in the jetway, because we're ready for pushback, friends. You can go here, we'll go ahead and pull that jetway back. I'll pull the baggage away in the catering carts, and let's hop on in. All right, for now, just go ahead and kill the music for now. All right, friends, I think we're ready to go ahead and start the engines and do pushback. So that jetway's pulled back there, so let's go ahead and gotta wait for this little cart to come back, but as that's coming back, we'll go ahead and get the tug ready to push us back. So we'll go start pushback, and we'll see him pulling back. So how are you guys doing tonight? Starship says, feeling sleepy right now, so I might head out early again. No worries, Starship. I'm trying to remember where you're at, Starship. Where are you at in the world? But no worries, Starship. Always good to see you, my friend. Always good to have you here. Don C, birthday party tonight, guys. Tomorrow, I'm officially something I don't want to really consider. Don, well, happy birthday, my friend. That's awesome, buddy. Happy birthday. Big shout out to you there. Old golfer, no flu for me. All right. Oh no, old golfer, COVID, there you go. Oh man, sorry to hear that, man. Not good. I had it a while back, as some of you know. Not fun. Not fun at all. Well, best wishes to you, old golfer, that you'll have a speedy recovery from that COVID, man. Josh says, loving it. Well, loving you, Josh. Loving you, buddy. Doing great, Symphonic. How about yourself? Well, I'm doing pretty darn good. I got like a 3-hour nap today. I just like crashed on the couch, and About 2.5, 3 hours. My wife's like, what, you know you slept for like 2.5, 3 hours? Like, so hopefully I'm not coming down with something. There's been stuff going through. My wife's been sick. My kids have been sick. I'm just crossing my fingers that I don't get sick, friends. So hopefully that'll hold true. All right, friends. So I think we're ready to push back. And again, I didn't put the route information there. So there's the route we're flying. I'm kind of in the way, aren't I? But we're going to be taking off, as you can see, 12 right. You can see the most of it here. See, there's route. You know we're leaving Cancun. Runway 12 right. We're going to be taking off. So there's the route as we get started here with the pushback. So I'm going to go ahead and release the parking brake. And we'll go ahead and start reverse. All right, and then let's... Got to get this all straightened out. Okay, there we go. Now go down here. We're going to go ahead and hit ignition and run that first engine there. Take a look at that start up, hopefully. Oh, you know what? I messed up. Hold on. Let's get this back just a little bit farther. See, I'm not running through my checklist actively. I just starting like in the middle of it, so I'm kind of off. There we go. Parking brake on. We can go ahead and take off the toolbar pushback, and we'll go ahead and take a look at what I didn't do. So what I didn't do, go ahead and turn that off. I need to start up my APU. Kind of hard to start up an engine without... What happened? Oh, no. Oh, I know what happened. I disconnected from this. See, I got off my checklist. I forgot to start my APU. Let's see if I can get this going. My bad. Nikes. And I don't know if I'll get this started either, because now I push back. Damn it. Let's see if I can get it started. I messed up, guys. I don't think I can start this without... Maybe. We'll see. Can I even get this started up? Damn it. Okay. Hold on. I really messed up. I went off script, and I'm not paying attention. So let me do this. It says it's on, but I don't hear anything powered on. I don't think I can power on the APU actually without... Well, maybe I can. Yeah, it's powering on. Okay, hold on. Let's give it a minute. I screwed up. SimFans screwed up. Let's see. Hey, there it goes. Now we got power. Look at that. Now, I don't know. I've never done this before. I've never messed this up. Where I didn't have any power. Oh, my God. We'll see if this works, friends. All right, let's get the APU bleed on. There we go. Never tried this. This isn't your standard procedure. Don says, Snarkies, I love that. Oh, yes, I messed up. I'm on 12 right. I don't see anyone, says Marion. I don't know, Marion, there was something going on Thursday night, too, where we weren't seeing each other. So, friends, let's see. We got everything back on. Do we have... I think we're maybe okay. We'll see if we can get away with this. I just messed this up. Okay, now we should be able to start. Let's go ahead just to be safe and check our APU here. And we're 100% there. Now we should be able to start our engines. Let me go back here and make sure I didn't miss anything since I missed everything else. Seatbelt signs, probably should turn those on. Turn those on. Got ahead of myself. I got the V1s, I got the V speeds in. APU bleed seatbelts are on. Windows and doors. So let's go ahead and lock those. Boy, I really screwed this. I should have went to my checklist. Fuel pumps all on. So we got to go up here because guess what? The engines wouldn't start too well without those on. Boy, if you're new to the stream and you just jumped in, you'd be like, this guy is such a noob. Fuel pumps on, beacon on. Right here, on, beacon's on. Let's go back down to transponder. Transponder's right over here. We're gonna hit that to auto, go up here, hit run. All right, guys, I think we're pretty close to this. Okay, now we're ready to start the engine. So I'm gonna hit chrono, and then let's see if we can now get the engine started. Good gravy, guys. There it goes. Oh, the humanity. Oh boy, that's embarrassing. How about that? Nothing like showing the whole world that you messed up procedures, right? Think that route information off. What can I say, guys? I'm human just like anyone else. How do you know we don't think that already? Yeah, well, good point. How you doing, ASUS? There we go. Now we got the engines all spooling up here. I feel like I'm kind of like in the corner. ASUS, how the heck are you, my friend? Thank you for joining the stream. Good to have you, buddy. Rojo's here. How many beverages have you had? Sadly, well, I had a few beers earlier, but this is my first, like, tonight. So I don't even have, Rojo, I don't even have that as an excuse. I don't even have that as an excuse, buddy. I have no excuse, friends. No excuse at all. I'm excuseless. All right. There we go. I love that interior with the sound. Ah, love it, love it, love it. All right, so I think we have engine 1 all going. Yep, we've got the generator going, so we'll just go back down here, and we are going to go ahead and switch over to the right engine, and check this out. Get that baby started. It's like the the taxiway and the pavement markers and that are pretty decent on this airport. So, Bowery Scarab, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? If you have any questions about the safety features of this aircraft, please don't hesitate to ask. Here we go. Electronic cigarettes is never allowed on any flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors and access thresholds. For your convenience, this aircraft has 3 restrooms, one in the front of the cabin and 2 in the Bowery Scarab is pulling back. So get our right engine going here, friends. Yeah, so I don't know what was going on earlier. Again, I was doing the experimental version A320, doing the VNAV for the top of climb and top of descent. It all worked really, really well. But when I was like about halfway down on descent, crashed the desktop. And normally I don't have, knock on reconstituted wood, I normally don't have crashed the desktop. So I was like, well, the only thing I changed was to the experimental version. I can't say for sure because, as you all know, there's so much stuff going on in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I can't say that it was, you know, for certainty the experimental version that caused the crash of desktop here, but any case. All right, so now we got the engine started up. So we'll go ahead and put our selector to normal, if I can get down here. And to normal, there we go. You ever have those nights where you just feel off? I kind of feel like tonight is kind of one of, and I don't know, maybe it's because I slept for 2.5, 3 hours not that long ago, and I'm just like waking up still. I don't know. We'll go ahead and turn the APU bleed off and then the master switch off. And we're going to go ahead and get back to the checklist. God knows I need it. All right, friends. Auto brake, we want to go ahead and set that to max. That's right over here. Set that to max. We want to go down and arm our spoilers. And then we're going to go ahead and put to 1 notch of flaps there. All the other looks good. Gonna go ahead and turn on our taxi light. Taxi light is on. Nose wheel is on. Exterior lights. Let's go ahead and turn on our runway turnoff light and our strobe to auto. And I think we'll be ready to go here. TCAS. We'll get to TCAS here in a minute. All right, guys, ready to taxi. Ready to taxi, finally. We're going to be going to the left here. And enable track IR. There we go. Silva Killer, how you doing, Silva? How's it going, Silva? Vruden the Great! I'm just going to leave my like and move along. Hey, Vruden, thanks for joining. Just press the green button, SimFan, yeah. Yes, sir. Vruden, glad to see you, buddy. Vruden needed to go to bed. It's gonna be an early night for Vruden, apparently. All right, guys, make our way on over to the runway. To the runway. Again, 1, 2, right. So we'll take a look at the airport as we go along. But again, yeah, not too bad. Little pricey for what you get, but not too bad. They have a few other packages I saw on their website. I don't have them, but they got 5 out of 5 stars, so. All right, I'm gonna turn up here. Silver Killer. How's it going, Silver Killer? How's the stream, guys? My ISP, again, I'm down to like 15,000 kbps for whatever reason. Happens here and there, so. You know, you'd think if you have a gig connection up and down, that you wouldn't run into that, but I do occasionally. Usually it's at 25,000 once I got a static IP for my router. But I don't know. Just some nights it's... And you might think, well, maybe you got some stuff, you know, kids on Netflix or kids watching Hulu, which, yeah, that is true. But that should impact that, right? 1,000. Got a gig connection, up and down. Asus says, stream good on my end. Cool, thanks, Asus. Short Round, how's it going, Short Round? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. Hey guys, again, I think the scenery's good. I mean, I think it looks good. Don't think I'm coming down on it. I think I'm just a little spoiled when I buy Fly Tampa, you know, Toronto, and it looks so amazing, and it's $18. There's like $17.99, so for $1 more, and I see that, and then I compare it. But you know, everything being consistent though, like Fly Tampa is in it's a league of its own. So I would definitely say the scenery's decent. I just think it's a little high price is all. I just think it's a little high price. But for those of you that fly Cancun, Josh, I think you've been to Cancun, right? I don't know if Josh is still with us, but I think it represents, I haven't been to Cancun for quite some time, friends, so I can't say for sure. ISU fan for life, look at you in the big 7.4. Wow, the big 7.4. Now, guys, last time, and I can't remember, I think it was Low Tech that mentioned this, mentioned me taking off first so I can get you guys landing. So what do you think? Do you want me to highlight you guys taking off like I did last Saturday, or do you want me to take off first and highlight you guys landing? Totally up to you. For those of you that are flying with me in the stream tonight. Could do a poll. Aces, you're a moderator. Can you do a poll? I never asked you to try to do a poll in the chat. I think you should be able to, being a moderator. Maybe if you can, it's a little, well, you know what it is, if you can see it. It looks like a little graph that has bar graph on it. If you have that, maybe throw a poll in there and ask, highlight the SimFans on takeoff or on landing, and we could maybe do a poll. Jeez, what the heck was that? That was weird. Stone Buffalo's ready. Stone Buffalo and the A320neo. Look at you, Stone. Leots! How's it going, Leots? Good to see you, buddy. Clyde over there. I can't see you, McClyde. Don, I don't see your aircraft. I still think, friends, that there's some stuff going on. I was watching Captain Canada earlier today, and he had mentioned something like people weren't seeing others, and so there might be something going on with Microsoft with the multiplayer stuff, so. Short Run says, you first, anyone can take off. It's the landing that we want to see. All right. That sounds good, Short Round. Well, I'll have to, like, go through you guys, but I'm sure you're fine with that. So, sounds good to me, man. I might want to take a quick shot, though, of everybody here. Like that American livery. Loving that. I'm gonna hop out, just get a shot really quick of all you guys. Why? Because I can. Yeah, this is just my controller, hopefully. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. That's weird. Okay. Let me see here. There we go. The odds, there's Bowery Scarab, Short Round, ISU fan for life. Do we have anybody else back there? All right, I think I can get everybody here. Just want to get your nameplates here for the record, right? For the screenshot, if you will. And then of course, I'll get you guys on landing then. Let's see here. I'm just gonna take one more shot with Starship and everybody. All right, guys. All right, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and kick off the nameplates for now. Don't worry, I'll turn them back on later on. Just adds to the immersion for those that are watching that aren't flying with us. All right, that's pretty cool. And I want to get a shot of that too. There's with the. There we go. I got you guys in here. All right, perfect. All right, everybody, are you guys and the rest of you that aren't flying with us tonight, but you're riding along with me? Are you all ready for the flight? Let's do this. All right. All right, so I'm gonna do the, let's go sterile cockpit. Sterile cockpit. Go back to the checklist, friends, because you know I need it. Cabin crew, gonna notify cabin crew, so cabin crew all notify them. Exterior lights, gotta go to the wings. Wing light on. Landing lights on. Nose light to take off.
Please prepare for takeoff.
All right, good to go. TCAS, gonna go to TARA. That's just right over here, TARA. There we go. We're gonna go over here, predicted wind shear. Even though this doesn't work, we'll turn the weather on and pretend it does work. And I think we're ready to go. And now we gotta do the chrono official thing. So usually what you do is I think this is correct. You correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you hit this chrono when you start your engine, so you have that timer going. And then over here, you hit the chrono for the start of the flight, so we'll hit that. And friends, I think we're ready to go, so I'll go ahead and taxi on over here onto the runway, and I'm gonna go through whoever's in front of me. I'm not sure who that is, but I'm just gonna go right through you. All right, geez, look at all you guys. Good shot too. Yeah, well, look at that low cloud just covering the runway here, friends. All right, get straightened out. All right, here we go. All right, everything look good. Check. Landing light, everything looks good. Cabin check, everything. Takeoff configuration, all good. All right, let's go. Stabilize at 40%. Looking good. Here we go. Toga. A little forward pressure on the yoke. We get to 80 knots. 80 knots, release that stick pressure. V1, rotate. Pause the brake, you're up. Say bye-bye, Cancun. Boy, that was a fun stay, wasn't it? Thrust to climb. Go ahead and enable autopilot. Autopilot's enabled. Pretty easy stuff, right, friends? Pretty easy stuff. And then when that, when our speed tape right there gets to S, we'll pull our flaps up. Josh Claysel, do it. Glad to see you're still here, Josh. All right, here we go. Oh, that's true. Are you watching a movie, ASUS? Are you plexing? Tommy Hughes says, crank it up. All right, guys. We are airborne. We are airborne. I can see some of you back there. Sweet. All right. Passing 4,000. Stabilized. we're going to see a lot of water. Well, there's only maybe 3 people that will be plexing off my server, ASUS. I could check that, though. It's not a bad thought. Nope, nobody's plexing right now. But the stream looks all right. Stream's doing good. Doing well. Now we're back. I'm back up to 20. Now I'm at 30,000. Yeah, whatever, Aces. You were watching a movie and you just stopped. I'm back up to 28,000. Okay, I don't know. That's weird. Good thought, though, my friend. Good thought. There were. See, now this is kind of doing some of the VNAV, because notice we're at 5,000, and right here it's at 5,000, right? So there is some functionality. I just think that in the experimental version, you have your full top of climb, top of descent, and then can see where everything is. Frank Rose, hello from Toronto Pearson Airport. Well, hello, Frank. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. Frank, I was just talking about Fly Tampa's version, holy mackerel, Fly Tampa's version of Toronto Pearson, and it is a gem. It is a gem. By the way, any of you that haven't seen my review of it, check it out. I do have a review of that. I don't do a lot of scenery reviews, but that one I did put in the time. And that reminds me, we have one giveaway left for the Fly Tampa Toronto Pearson scenery. And I was planning on doing that when we hit 1,500. And guess what? Today, we hit 1,500, friends. 1,500 subscribers. So thank you. Cheers to all of you. Appreciate that, friends. So maybe next Saturday we can do the Fly Tampa Toronto Pearson giveaway. And Frank, I'm trying to remember. Do you have Microsoft Flight? I have it for MAXIM. Yes, you do already have it. I was going to say, Frank, maybe you could try to win that one. I forgot. I think you mentioned you have that. Look at that, F-18. So maybe we'll have to do a giveaway next Saturday, friends, for that. And if you haven't seen it, check out my review, and we'll be doing a giveaway here soon. But yeah. I uploaded a PMD an update on the PMDG 737-700 that's coming out, and then kind of their lines of the aircraft, like the 600, 800, and 900. And that video, I put that out there on Wednesday, and it just went viral. So yeah, appreciate all of you watching that and liking it. Yeah, from that video alone, we got at least 35 subs, so it's pretty incredible. But yeah, love having you guys here. Flying live stream is so much fun with all of you. That's what it's all about. But again, thank you all for all your support. I truly appreciate it. We hit 1,500 today, and it's just going to keep growing, friends, and it's because of all you. So thank you so much. And I think with that, we got to throw on some tunes, friends, right? How's that? I'm going to do an audio check. How's that sounding, guys? Sound all right? Frank Rose says, I am looking forward to Top Gun 2. I am too, Frank. I'm hoping it's a good one. I hope it's not like an Iron Eagle 2, right? It looks like it's gonna be good. We got some people flying around here. Got one there. I thought I saw someone else flying around, but maybe I'm being escorted by by a fighter right now. Did I break some sort of FAA regulation? A TFR maybe? Maybe I broke a TFR, and I'm supposed to be landing, or we'll get shot down. I don't know. There's somebody up there. I also have AIG, and I love it. Alpha India Group. They have if you all are interested in bringing your airports, especially the bigger airports like the Class B and C airports, to life with commercial airliners, do check out AIG. It does tax the system. Let me just tell you that. You know, you can do various settings with it, of course, but it's pretty sweet. Have a little H2O. All right, now that we're up in the air, go ahead and disable the spoilers, bring those down. We're above 10,000, so we're gonna go ahead and turn off the landing lights. Normally turn off lights. Go ahead and turn off the nose and the wing lights. There we go. And just about at 18,000, we'll go to standard barometric pressure. Frank Rose, my favorite aircraft is still the F-14 Tomcat. Yeah, you know, it's so sad that those are no longer in service, because that was one of mine. I had, how many of you, see, this is gonna date me a little bit, I know, but how many of you guys remember G.I. Joe, like way back in the day, you know, in Cobra? But I had the, did you guys ever see the F-14? It was like, I don't know what the scale of it was, but it was pretty sweet. Like you had where you swept the wings back, the landing gear would also go up, and it had retractable landing gear, and then you had this black, basically slider on the top that would extend the wings and then fold the wings, and then when you extended the wings out, it put the landing gear down. It was pretty sweet. Tristan, how are you doing, Tristan? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate you. Your Dow collection. Yeah, I did have a Dow collection. Yes, it was the G.I. Joe. I didn't have like the full scale G.I. Joe. That was like, you know, they're like the Star Wars action figures, right? You guys know this. Sky Striker. That's what it was, lots. And I gotta be honest, and you guys are gonna you're gonna hate me for this, but I actually sold it on eBay. Like, I don't know. It was probably like 5 years ago. I like had all this box of stuff I got from my parents. It was in their attic, and I had the F-14. I even had the box for it, and I sold it on eBay. I can't remember what I made. I didn't make too bad of money on it, but now I kind of thinking back, like maybe I should have sold that. But that was pretty sweet. They also had the didn't they have the A-10 too? I think there was like an A-10 replica, because they had like real world military vehicles. But then you had the Cobra, and you had G.I. Joe, of course. I don't know if all the Cobra stuff was always replicas of real-world military vehicles, but like most of the G.I. Joe stuff was G.I. Joe side. It was 6 years ago. I bought it from you. Funny, Josh. Funny. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I sold that, friends. I really probably shouldn't have. SimFans, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? But no, that was a pretty cool, I guess I better go standard pressure here. Go ahead and do that right now. Standard pressure 2992. You can see. So yeah, hopefully I'm not gonna jinx it here, friends, but I know I'm shifting gears a little bit on you, but when I did the crash desktop, it was on descent, so hopefully that won't happen today. Hey, Tristan, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Welcome to the SimFan family, Tristan. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Thanks again for subscribing. Glad to have you with us. Welcome. I guess I can go ahead and turn off the Bravo cam. Welcome, Tristan and Chad, guys. Welcome, Tristan, to our family. It's good to have you here. But yeah, anyway, so hopefully when we were on approach, it was the experimental version of the fly-by-wire, and because plane just freaking died. Crashed the desktop. I know that happens to all of us at one point or another, and some of us, sadly, more than probably what it should be doing. Please slow down. Lots says please slow down. I'm on autopilot, Lots. You know, here's a little trick for you. If you want to catch us, just hit R+ on your keyboard, and that'll double your sim rate, and then R- will cut it back to normal. So you'll go normal. If you hit R+ once, it'll go 2 times, then 4 times, then 8 times. And I don't think it goes any faster than 8 times. I think X-Plane will actually, guys, isn't it like 16? That says never mind. Is that you? So thirsty. That's why I've got my my huge ass cup here. And it is water in that one. Don't worry. Let's go ahead and scale out to 40 on these. I usually go 80 on my right MFD. Just so you can see more. Wait, did I see something weird happen in there? Look at this. What's this happy horse stuff? Why do you suppose that's in there? I just noticed that. It's like banking right and around? Are we like flying over something? What is that? Why is that there? That's kind of weird. Okay. That just seems kind of like out of left field. What the heck? I don't quite understand. That's got to be a bug, doesn't it? That's absolutely got to be a bug, guys, right? Who else had that in their flight plan? Old Golfer doesn't have that? Okay, so it's what version of the aircraft do you have, Old Golfer? That's like, it's got to be like a bug or something in here. Bermuda Triangle, maybe. That is just weird. NUDAL. Is it wants to go to NUDAL? That's just odd. Probably just skip right to it, right? What if we go direct to FRANT? I'm not gonna mess this up by doing this, am I? I'll just do that. Yeah, cut out that crap. You updated today? Yeah, well, I did too, and so we'll just go direct past that one, guys. That was weird. You know what? Come to think of it, though, I did install the experimental. I don't think I updated the development edition. That might be why. That could be why. I doubt it, though, but it could be. Oh, well. Well, hey, Lots, this is going to allow you to catch up. I'm doing a little bit of a detour. See, it's just one of those nights, friends, where SimFans, it feels a little off tonight. So, hold on to your hats. Who knows what's going to happen tonight? That's all I can say. Hopefully we don't die. Hopefully we don't crash and burn. That's weird. We'll get ourselves back on track here. It's like, notice that I zoomed out there on the left and right MFD, and it's like, what the heck is that? That didn't look normal. So we had pizza last night, and there's this place. It's in Iowa, and they make, they started distributing Hy-Vee and stuff like that. It's pretty damn good. We got a little bit of the corner of that mic in there. But man, I ate too much. You ever have that where you just indulge and you just eat too much, and then you just kind of feel like crap? That's kind of, even like today, like this morning I woke up like, oh my gosh, why did I eat so much? Like, I've been doing really well with not like snacking at night, but like this last week, it's been terrible. Like, I hadn't had Oreos in like forever, and my daughter had a package of Oreos out, and of course I'm like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. So I grabbed the whole package. I come downstairs and I'm watching like World War II in color. I'm a big fan of like documentaries and that, so I'm like watching that, and I eat like an entire freaking roll of Oreos. With, dipping them in milk and getting them soggy. It's always kind of fun. They taste so good. And then I like woke up on the couch and I like looked at like, that I basically pretty much finished off the, because there's like a row left of Oreos, so I basically finished the package off. And I woke up and I look at it and I'm like, what the hell? Why did I do that? You live in the moment and then you look back, it's like, oh boy. Chris Evans is in the house. Chris, how you doing, Chris? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, Chris. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, Old Golfer, there goes. Lots of matzah. It's exactly right, Harry. You got it, buddy. That's exactly what it was. Lots of matzah. Damn, it's good. So, I had the chicken bacon ranch. Lots of matzah. That's exactly what it was. Damn, they're good. They're let's see. They also have chicken, Canadian bacon, like they're Hawaiian. That one's damn good. And we also had the macaroni and cheese pizza, which is kind of like, my son loves macaroni and cheese, so we got that, and he loved it. So it's like so-so. It was okay. Don says, back in a few, I need to reboot. Oh, no, Don. All right, buddy. Don says, I love the historical and World War II in color type documentary. Yeah, it's awesome. It is awesome. There's also one on Netflix about the shuttle Challenger. I might have talked about this in another stream. That one was really good. It was only like a 4 or 5. I think it was a 4 series documentary. That was really cool. Eric W, I know my frozen pizzas. That's also my go-to when I'm at Jack Trice. Oh yeah, yeah, they have that at Jack Trice, don't they? It's pretty good. My wife doesn't like it. But it's kind of that pub style pizza, right? If that makes sense. Lots of matzah. And it does have a lot of mozzarella. The name is appropriate. Definitely. Look at the shape of that wing. Love the shape of that wing. Everybody's going, what? Movie reference. Aces knows the movie reference. Now, this is a pretty short flight, friends. I forgot to mention this. This is only about an hour and a half flight. So not very long at all. In fact, probably should go ahead and take a look because we're getting close to altitude at flight level 370, by the way. Don't know if I mentioned that, but we're flying flight level 370. So distance of 380, and I think we'll probably start our descent around 115, 120 miles out. Ball bearings, it's all ball bearings. Exactly, it's all ball bearings these days. All right, so what did I say? We are going to be landing on runway ILS 12, as you can see down there. So ILS 12, again, that is our route tonight if you're interested, SimFans. So let me get the chart for ILS 12 here. Bring up Sky Vector. I usually have Sim Toolkit Pro on, but I'm not running that tonight. Flying into KMIA. Right, and runway ILS 12. Here we go, ILS 12. 2000's the intercept. We'll intercept at Vepco. And that looks like it's 6 miles out, so yeah. So we'll get into that top of descent calculation, but I was getting all excited about the top of descent calculation or the VNAV on the experimental. I honestly, guys, I really truly debated just trying it again, but I only tried it one time and I had to crash the desktop, and I'm like, I need to have it actually work the whole time a few times before I'm gonna risk it on a live stream. Because like, that is, you guys agree, right? That is like the worst time for a crash the desktop, is when you're on your approach. It's like the best part of the entire flight, right? So it's like, well, I didn't want it to crash to desktop when everybody's live here with me and we miss out on the approach and all that. So if it does happen again, because maybe it's something with the scenery loading, I don't know. If it does happen to me again, what I'll do is, or what we'll do is, we'll just launch in KMIA at the Miami International Airport, since I'm out ahead of you guys anyway, and then we'll kind of just shoot the shit and then wait for you guys to land. If I lose it on approach, or I could spawn off you guys, I guess, but that's never as much fun. So let's hope for a stable flight all the way in, which I anticipate, but I did not want to risk it with the experimental. But gosh darn it, it was working really well too until the crash to desktop. It was working great. I'm like, this is sweet. I've always wanted the, you know, like the Zebo, the top of descent, or top of climb and top of descent, and it was following it right along. I'm like, oh, this, I've been waiting for this. I can't wait to live stream it for all of you. Oh my god, look at that. That's probably Lee, I would guess, right? Is that you, Lee? If I had to guess, it would be you. All right, we're at the top of our climb. We're at 37,000. We could hear the cabin announcement there, friends. So we are at cruise. We'll go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign so our passengers can move about the cabin. I think next time we do the, well, next Saturday, let's plan on doing the Fly Tampa giveaway scenery for Toronto Pearson. We'll do an A320 flight. I'll do a few more test flights with the experimental, make sure it's stable. And if it is, we'll do the top of climb, top of descent, and we'll do the giveaway. we'll do the Toronto Pearson giveaway next Saturday, friends. So if you are here and hear about it, I'll get it scheduled in advance. Probably get it scheduled maybe tomorrow or Monday, Tuesday this week. And we'll plan on doing the giveaway in celebration of hitting 1,500 subs. So we'll get that scenery. And that is thanks to Fly Tampa. They allowed for the giveaway. Gave a couple packages for that. So that's awesome. All right, so now that we're at cruise, we're gonna go over here and calculate our top of descent. So we go over to this calculator on the EFB. We hit sync, we're at 37,000 now. I got it off the chart, and so the chart, we do the ILS intercept is 2,000 feet is what it says on the chart. I've gone over that before. So 110 out, so we'll plan on our top of descent at being about 115, 120. And so we're a ways away, we're still at 350. Let's go ahead and plug in progress, the KMIA, plug that in there. And then we'll get our weather here in a little bit. $16 likes, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you liking the stream. Thank you so much. So in comparison, when I was doing the test flight earlier, the top of descent actually, it was interesting to see when the experimental version would start the top of descent on the same exact flight path. And it started at about 120 nautical miles. It started descending. So I always usually what I look at is the touchdown threshold of the runway, and then obviously plus the distance to the intercept where this is, the 2,000. So I add that to that, and that would actually be about 116. So that's about right. So about 120 will start descending. You know, it's kind of funny because, like, looking out the left window, there's like these spots on the that they actually have on the window, and sometimes I think my monitor's dirty. I'll be like, "What the hell's on my monitor?" Oh no, that's actually in the game. It's faking me out. All right, I might have to go grab some more water. Oh no, Lots, you had a CTD? Damn. Yeah, that sucks. I'm hoping we don't. I'm hoping we don't, Lee. That sucks, man. And I don't know, Don, did you have a crash the desktop too? Because you said back in a few minutes I need to reboot. So I'm guessing you might have crashed the desktop as well, or you had some issue. It's all ball bearings. It's all ball bearings these days. Oh, Don. Good stuff, man. You always crack me up. You always know how to crack me up. That could be, Don. Lot says back in 20 minutes. 20 minutes? Oh my God, I hope it doesn't take you 20 minutes to start it back up. If so, you need a faster hard drive, my friend. I'm sure you're just taking a quick break. I'm gonna take a quick break too, friends. So I'll be right back as well. Please don't go anywhere. Stick around, SimFans. We're gonna be on approach here not too long. This is a pretty short hop, so be right back. I gotta get some H2O and a bio, so be right back with you, friends. with you, SimFans. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya so much. Back in the saddle. How we doing? We're still airborne, so that's good. That's a neat, nifty angle. The contrail's loving that. Sweet. All right. Okay, so let's see how far out we are. Let's go back to our flight plan. Check that out. 282. See, we're not that far away. We should be landing at Miami at 1956 UTC. So 40 minutes. 40 minutes exact, friends. Let's check this out. Lots, it's all ball bearings all the way down. Dog, you had no sound in the sim? That's kind of crazy. 20 minutes better not be more marks on the way. Don, you're cracking me up tonight, man. Could you love a person like this? No. 10, 15 minutes tops. Speaking of Fletch, right? Remember that line? Can I borrow your towel for a sec? My car just hit a water buffalo. Lots. I'm running MSFS on a 1 terabyte M.2 drive. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, then, yeah. You're doing better than me, actually. I've got an M.2. I don't have, believe it or not, I don't have Flight Simulator on. I am going to buy one. I've got two with the new build I put together. I do have another slot for another M.2. I'm planning on getting a 2 terabyte and putting Microsoft Flight Simulator on it. That's awesome, Lots. Ooh, look at that. There we go. Pretty good. Grab a couple shots there. Flying along, flying along. You know, I get that, you know, for, you know, packets and all of that, you know, with doing multiplayer, that it's not going to be super smooth. But I just wish I could see, like, all of you when you're banking and stuff. Although, some of it is pretty smooth, I guess, when we're doing our... Because we were doing the Grand Canyon flight, that was all smooth. So I'm not sure why when Lots is flying there. I think that's you, Lots, right? Why it isn't completely smooth. When you're banking, anyway, you know. Unless you're kind of doing that on purpose, I guess. Which it could be. Alright, so let's go ahead and dial in our altitude on the EFIS to 2,000, because that's our intercept. Where's my, the hell happened? There we go. Lost my mouse pointer for a second there. So we're going to put this down to 2,000. There we go, 2,000. And we are also, we need to get the weather. So now one thing you can do is you can go over here and you can get the weather here. This is kind of a nice addition if we go to the top here. So we've got our METAR here. So if we just type in KMIA, there we can see the weather right there. So we can get it there as well. But what fun is that? Right? What fun is that when we can do this? I need to turn down the music, don't I? Because we want to use the printer, right? And that's half the fun. So MCDU menu, ATSU, AOC, weather request, and we hit send. Then what we're going to do is we're going to look right over here. Company, wow, that was, wait, that can't be. Somebody, did one of you send me a message already? Probably. So go return, receive messages. METAR already? That was fast. So there's our METAR. We hit print. We can go down here and we can watch it print out. I always think this is fun to do. I just kind of dig the whole animated printout here. I think it's kind of neat. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. So it's over here on the right. There it shows up. So we've got 170-153 Zulu. Winds are 110, 6 knots, 10 statute miles of visibility. We got few clouds at 2,300 feet. We got temperature at 26, dew point 21 Celsius, altimeter 3002. So what we need to do now, go back, or go to perf, go to next phase until you get to the weather. There we go. Here's our approach for ILS 12. And so what we are going to plug in there, QNH is 3002. So 30.02. Click that upper left MFP button. Temperature is 26 Celsius, 26. And then our winds right over here is 110 at 6 knots, so 110/6. And once that's in, that's it. Back to flight plan, and that's all there is to it. And then once we get about 120 nautical miles out, down here, when that distance says 120, we're gonna go over here and click the up arrow to start our descent. Lot says I'm way behind. Is that Starship? Oh, Starship, gonna head out. All right, Starship, thanks so much for joining. Appreciate you. We'll catch you later. Maybe you can catch us on Saturday, next Saturday, and we will be doing the Flight Tampa giveaway of Toronto Pearson. Hopefully you can meet us for that, Starship. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, buddy. I also released a video earlier today. Some of you, I think, already saw it, commented. Yeah, it's on the. It was just a small update, but some more or less just some screenshots of the new aircraft of the 757, 200 and 300 versions. That's coming out by Bluebird Simulations. Now, here's the thing. It's their first aircraft. Now there's they've got like 4 full-time developers on it, and one's like done development for flight simming for like 20 years. So, but they are partnered with Just Flight, so they've had to kind of proven themselves to be partnered with Just Flight, I think. So I anticipate it, and they even came out and said it's going to be a mid-level complexity aircraft, so it's not going to be a PMDG. We'll just right off the bat, let's just right now get out of the way. It's not going to be a PMDG. But it is going to be more advanced and more complex than your default airliners in the sim here. I would anticipate it's probably going to be somewhere on the lines of probably like the fly-by-wire here, but we'll see. Maybe it won't even be as good as the fly-by-wire, but we'll see. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. When I released it, when they made their first announcement about 2 months ago, I did a video because it's 757 for me. That's my all-time favorite commercial airliner, friends. That's my favorite airliner of all airliners, and so I was so pumped to see it. I'm just like, oh please God, don't let this be a Captain Sim of like, you know, you guys saw like with the 777 and that. I don't think it's going to be that at all. I think they're putting the time in, and it's not going to release until next year. So it's another year away, but they're already giving updates. They just posted their first development update like 3 days ago, and so I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna follow it. I'll give updates on the channel every time they give an update. I'll probably try to give an update on it, but let's just hope it's gonna be a good one. I hope, friends. But I appreciate all of you joining. I'm sure like a lot of people are probably visiting family, have family over, so I didn't know what to expect for how many followers or viewers will be on the stream tonight, because it is a holiday weekend. I'm sure many of you that are here and many of you that aren't here have family and stuff for Easter weekend, and probably up early for church and that tomorrow. So no, we go a little late, so I didn't know how many people would be on tonight, but do appreciate all of you that did join tonight. I did actually, to be honest, guys, I debated. Old Golfer, you had asked earlier today, like, are we gonna fly tonight? And I actually had decided at that point to do it, but I was still on the fence this morning when I was making the video that I released earlier, if we would stream tonight, because we have family stuff going on tomorrow. But I'm like, you know what? Yes, hell yes, we're gonna stream tonight. I gotta see all of you. I'd feel like I was missing out if I didn't get a chance to see and fly with all of you, you know, on our typical Thursday, Saturday nights, you know. So, like, what the heck? We're gonna fly tonight. We might not have that many people flying because of the holiday weekend, but we're gonna fly. So thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Heck yes, we're flying. It's interesting because we're at 37,000 feet. So like, look at our angle of attack, like where our nose is. Like we're at what? Probably about 3.5 degrees nose up, pitch up, just to keep level. So we go out here a little bit. You can kind of tell that. It's not too bad, but pretty thin air up here, right? On your right, Short Round says. Hey, Short Round. Nice. I'll grab a screenshot of that, buddy. I'll post that on Discord. Very, very good. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more so I can see your aircraft. And I'm going to go outside. Let me go outside so I can... Maybe? There we go. Go over this way and I can get you. There we go. I'll get it from your angle. With your Frontier livery, I'm loving that. I'm really liking that Short Round. That's pretty sweet with the bear in the back. Here, let me get you. Let's do this right like that. Snap it. There we go. Sweet, dude. So I love having the old Xbox controller because I'm not super great at it yet, but I'm getting better at the drone view with the camera angles and stuff. Here's Short Round's getting closer. Cool. Let me go to the other wing. There, I can see ya. Right outside the passenger window. That's sweet. All right, how far are we out? 204. Friends, we are getting pretty darn close. About 84 miles, we'll start our descent. Top of descent. And pray to God that we don't crash the desktop. Keep our fingers crossed. Old Golfer 67 says, SimFanatic, it's always fun to fly together. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely, Old Golfer. Lots says, Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you, Lots. Happy Easter to all of you. All of you out there. Cheers. Notice I switched to a beverage of the malty beverage kind. Little Stone IPA. Any of you out there had Stone IPA? Pretty delicious. Gosh, you guys, I'll tell you what. Does that ever happen to you? Like, you fall asleep and you sleep for a while, and you know, during the day, and then you wake up and you're just kind of groggy. I feel like I don't have any energy right now, and I apologize because usually, maybe some of you are like, thank God, this is kind of nice. SimFanatic isn't being his usual like hyper self, but I feel like I don't have any energy. It's like fall asleep for 3 hours, 2.5 hours, wake up, and that's kind of like, I'm groggy. I am groggy. I'll admit it. I will admit it. I wish they would fix that shadow effect, because that's just like kind of obnoxious. I'm sure that Fly-by-Wire can't just fix that because that's like an inherent Microsoft Flight Simulator thing. I'm sure how it does all the rendering and shadow effect stuff. So we should have actually Sim Update 9 should be coming out. I think it comes out. Doesn't it come out like a week or two? Sim Update 9. I think it comes out towards the end of this month. So Sim Update 9 should be coming. So for some of you that are having the crash the desktop issue, and I know some of you are, hopefully that'll fix it. Sage, Texas! You don't like disco in the cabin? Sage, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate you coming aboard. 65 nautical miles of beginning our descent. What did it say for time? 1957. So 27 minutes. We'll be 27. It's like a half an hour, guys. We'll be landing, and then we can capture all of you landing that are flying with us tonight. So if we can get all of you caught on this, captured, you flying in and doing a perfect landing, or close to perfect. I know you can do. Sage text says, good, thought I'd stop by, couldn't join for takeoff. No worries, Sage. Glad you're here, man. Welcome aboard. I'll have the stewardess bring, what is your, you want a Coke, Pepsi, beverage, alcoholic beverage? Your choice, man. I'll send the, we'll send the steward or stewardess back there and get you taken care of. Now, I did not practice this. I mean, I did do a practice flight earlier with the experimental, as I was mentioning earlier, friends, but I had to crash the desktop, so I didn't get the full approach in. So I have not done this approach tonight, so I'm doing it all for the first time with you guys. So, SimFans, let's see how we do. Oh, we can get you some white wine. Well, they'll take care of you. I just sent them back, so they'll take care of you there, Sage. Thanks again for climbing aboard the good old A320 FlyByWire. Sage, I was talking about this earlier with the rest of the SimFans. So I was hoping to do the experimental version tonight and do the top of climb, top of descent, and give it a workout, because that's available in the experimental. And it was running very, very well up until I was about 14,000 feet, and I went crash the desktop. So I decided, given I was 0 for 1 with a successful tryout with the experimental version, I switched back to the development version. So we don't have that this time. But Sage, planning on doing the Fly Tampa Toronto Pearson giveaway next Saturday, and I'm gonna try to do a few test flights with the experimental again to make sure, because I don't know if it was the experimental. You know, it could have been anything. But we'll be doing the giveaway next weekend. Sage says maybe too many already. Hey, there's always, well, we'll have them leave you the bottle. How about that? We'll have them leave you the bottle. Cheers. Josh, are you still hanging out back there? I think we still have, geez, now who's that? That might have been Lots. That might have been Lots. No old golfer still in here. Don, are you back? Yeah, I think Don's back. Aces is hanging out in the background. Aces, you're not working, are you? Because you're not flying with us, I know. I didn't see you at least flying. Maybe you are, but I didn't see you. So not sure if Aces is actually flying tonight. I did, by the way, guys, I did talk to Aviation Spotter earlier today on Discord. Little DM. I asked him if he was going to be able to make it tonight, and he said, unfortunately, no. He has an early morning tomorrow, so I said, no worries. But he's still around, so don't worry. He's still around. He's just got other stuff going on, so he might be able to join us one of these flights. But he is still around, if you're wondering. He hasn't gone anywhere. I'm kind of hoping he'll share some cool news. I'm going to let him share it, though, but there's something he's working on right now, and so I don't want to give anything away, but hopefully he'll be able to share that with us some point in the future. And I think that's partly why maybe he's so busy right now, but we'll see. Aces, I do. I read my Discord messages. But you said earlier tonight, did you not hear that I was sleeping for 3 hours? Oh, so I guess I need to go into Discord and check my messages, huh? Since because I hadn't checked them since probably this morning, and I responded to Old Golfer about, yes, we're flying tonight. So let's see here. Oh, there you are. You did send me a message. Oh, you are. That's why you said it. Oh, yeah. Sorry I missed that, Aces. Now it makes perfect sense why you're not flying. Yeah, good old taxes. Happen to do the old taxes. I hear you, man. Yes, sir. No worries, man. Ace says, hey, at least you're here. I know you have also been really busy, buddy, haven't you? You've had a lot of stuff going on at work. I mean, I think all of us have. But Aces has been really busy. Aviation's been busy. I've been pretty damn busy. That partly was why I was thinking about not live streaming tonight. I was just like, it's been just a crazy few weeks. I'm just like, maybe I'll just kind of chill out with the family on a Saturday, you know, this Saturday night. But I'm like, you know what? Kind of chilled out last night and just thought, you know, I wanted to see all you. And again, I didn't know how many would be here, given it's a holiday weekend. But I'm like, you know what? Whatever. It's cool. Can't break my streak, man. Exactly, Aces. Dude, it's amazing. I don't know how you do it, man. I mean, you would even connect during the summer while you're out in the freaking middle of nowhere. Connecting up, and just so that you could connect and be on the stream. So for those of you that are here right now, and many of you are regulars, I know, but Aces hasn't missed a single live stream since he joined the channel. Now that's commitment, friends. That is certainly not expected. But I tell him, I sometimes say it. I say, Aces, just miss a stream. Just miss a stream. I think one night you hopped in for like maybe 5 minutes, and you had to jump out, and that might have been when you were camping, or maybe there was like a storm or something. I don't know, but it's just so you know, you can say I haven't missed a stream, which is true. But Aces, that's amazing, man. Do appreciate it, but I appreciate all of you, though. I know we can't all make every stream. That's just crazy. But Aces, you've done it. I don't know how you do it, but you've done it. I don't know how your better half lets you get away with it. All right, let's check and see where we're at, because we gotta be, yep, 13 miles away from our top of descent, guys. Yeah, Don, that is dedication. It is. So we got quite a few clouds coming up here. But friends, we're about to start our descent here. About at top of descent. We're gonna start descending at about 120 out. 10 miles. 10 miles. 10 miles now, 10 miles. Ace's better half wants him in every stream so that she can see her hero, Don C. Oh, Harry, that's pretty good. She really likes Don. And Aces, I'm thinking I'm picking something up that maybe it's true. Maybe she has some of that inner resentment towards me, because she kind of gives me grief in your streams when we play Call of Duty, and I think I might have just figured out why. Always pulling you away to these live streams. Maybe that's it. I kid, though. I kid. Exactly. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Your better half is cool, Aces. She's cool. She's pretty witty. She can dish it. She can dish it like the best of them. Yeah, right. It is fun giving me grief, isn't it? All right, 2 nautical miles away. 2 nautical miles. Top of descent, friends. Let's get ready. All right, and just watching this right down here, 120. Okay, it's at 120. We'll go ahead and hit the up arrow. And again, so now we'll see that goes descent mode, and we'll have the, you'll see the engines will spool down right here. You're seeing them spool down, because what do you want to do before you start descending? You want to spool down those engines so you don't overspeed, right? We have begun our descent. So if we can get below 14,000, because that's where I crashed the desktop last time, was at 14,000 feet. So let's see how this goes.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for right.
Marion says, I'm 130 nautical miles out, but I don't see anyone. Huh. Yeah, that's, well, again, Marion, I think there's something going on with Microsoft right now with the multiplayer, because we streamed last Thursday night. That was a lot of fun. Thanks again, Don, for recommending that flight. We were flying to New Zealand, touring the scenes where they filmed Lord of the Rings. But yeah, I had a weird thing happen where everybody disappeared. And I ended up having to get out of the sim entirely, going back in before everybody reappeared again. It reset enough, but I don't know. So we are actually supposed to be below 30,000 when we cross this. Throwing some speed brakes here. Because we want to be, so what I'm looking at is right here, it says plus flight level 250 minus FL 300. So when we cross this, we're supposed to be between that. So as long as we're, I'm going to try to kind of keep my eye on these approaches, make sure that we're in line. Let's see, I put on the speed brakes, the spoilers, just to make sure we're not going to break what we should be at there. So definitely paying more attention. There we go. So we'll go ahead and pull the spoilers out. Stuart, we're descending. Now would be a good time to wrap up any Mile High Club participants and buckle your seatbelts. Oh, gosh. Don, you are on a roll, my friend. You are on an absolute roll tonight. We'll call you Butter. That's what you're going to do when we land on this runway, right? You're going to be buttering it. So again, this is our route tonight, SimFans. Right there. That is our flight plan. So we're doing the Sandbar 1 approach to ILS 12. So we'll just keep an eye on this. So now we should be above flight level 210. That's not going to be a problem. That's not going to be a problem. So we go down here. We're supposed to be going over Pamper at 21,000 feet. Yeah, okay, so that's not really... Go ahead and throw in some more spoilers here. Descend some more here. Because they're supposed to be crossing Pamper at 21,000 feet. I don't think that's going to happen. Looking at our rate of descent, because we're descending 3,000 feet per minute. We've got 2 minutes. We're going to cross that at 1944. Yeah, that's not happening. We got 1 minute till we cross it. So we're a little high. We're a little high goose. Yeah, Sage, definitely. This is a shorter flight, friend. Yeah, it's a short flight. It's only an hour and a half, so we will be done fairly early. So I'm kind of thinking, Aces, did you get your OBS thing figured out so that you can live stream, or is that still an issue? But I was kind of thinking of maybe doing a little Call of Duty tonight, friends. See, now we crossed that. What are we at? So we're still at 24,000. So next one we got to be below 13,000. So I'm gonna leave the spoilers on, because as you can see, when we come up here, we're supposed to be below. We look over here, we're supposed to be below 13,000 feet. So we've got like 10,000 feet to lose. How many minutes are we away? 1949. We can make that. We can make that. You should be able to make that. Yeah, I hear ya. No Call of Duty for Aces. That's a bummer. That doesn't mean the rest of us can't play though, right? So, Don, I know you're always up for a little Call of Duty. Usually, anyway. Chris, you're usually up for a little... Is Chris still out there? Chris is usually up for some Call of Duty. Old golfer, let the playing computer do the work, yes. I usually do, old golfer, but you know, sometimes I'll end up being too high, too low. Now you're sounding like aviation. I try to do too much with the Airbus. It's always been my problem with this bird. Ace is down says, and feel free to use my Discord VC if you want. Cool, man. We should be good. So like right now, you can see right up here. So we have sandbar, waypoint, 1949 crossing. We're 24 miles out. So we look over here. So we've got, what, 4 minutes? And we're descending in 2300. So it's 23, 40. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just like old golfer. Let the airplane's computer do the work. Old golfer, are you on the, speaking of the airplane, are you on experimental or are you on development edition, dude? 19 likes. Thank you guys again for the thumbs up and liking the video. Do appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing that. We even got a sub during this live stream. That was pretty cool. Tristan LaBelle subscribed, so he is on the chart. He is on the chart. Tristan's probably gone now. I haven't seen him in there, but Tristan, you made the leaderboard. Let's see how we doing, friends. We want Haslam at 12,000. I suppose I better go back to proper barometric pressure at 3001. Making our way in, friends. Again for runway 12. So we're going to intercept VEPCO. VEPCO, again, is our intercept for the ILS at 2,000 feet. That's why we're descending down to 2,000. Yeah, this is working out nicely, I think. All right, let's check our checklist here as we are making our descent. MCDU is reviewed. Probably go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign on. Seatbelt sign's on. Barometer set. Once we get our 10,000, we'll go ahead and arm the spoilers or speed brakes. Usually you do that when you're like on approach. Old golfer's on the DAB, yeah, okay. Have you tried the experimental old golfer? Because it does have the top of climb and top of descent. I was so pumped to fly that tonight. I was so bummed when it crashed the desktop, and I was tempted to do it, use it tonight, but I'm like, not on a live stream. If it crashed the one and only time I used it, I'm not gonna risk it. I want to make sure it's stable, so I'm gonna do a few test flights, maybe Monday or sometime this week. So, not yet, yeah. I had it for the longest time, old golfer, and I was like, Captain Canada was mentioning on his stream earlier that it has the top of climb, top of descent, and I know Aviation mentioned that too. Aviation Spotter, and I'm like, you know what? Kind of made me think I should try it for tonight's live stream. And I was planning on it. But no! Crash the desktop! Slap me in the face, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Dang you. Or is it fly-by-wire? I don't know. They do stay, the experimental, it does have bugs. They stay, that's why they have a stable version, a development version, and a experimental version. So, at your own risk. They actually give you a warning when it comes up to be aware of that. So there we are. So so this does have some VNAV, because you see the 11,000. So it's doing some VNAV stuff. It's just the development edition does not yet have top of climb and top of descent. And that actually reminds me, Aviation Spotter mentioned that even if you're doing the experimental version with the top of climb and top of descent, you still want to watch it closely because it's not always accurate. It doesn't always pick up on where it should. So, right, friends, Haslam. See, Haslam's supposed to be at 12,000, but we're at 11. But that's where it's actually supposed to be. Altitude. There we go. Now I'm going to start descending again, back to descent mode. Getting close. So what we're going to do, friends, is let's go stereo cockpit. Usually wait until we get below 10,000 for that, but we'll go ahead and do stereo cockpit now. Turn off the music for now. We're descending down to 6,000. So you can see down here it's aiming for 6,000. And at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the right, EFIS, and we're going to go 40 on there as well. And actually, we're going to go to LS. We're going to go landing system. And so that way we can watch ourselves coming in. And then we'll hit approach mode once we intercept the localizer. We'll hit that button right there. That's our approach mode. It's slowing down. We got 250. Okay, landing lights go on. Landing lights are on. Just go ahead and turn the nose on, the wing on. We don't turn the runway turn-off lights until we get on the runway. Hence the name, right? So I think we're good. Friends, I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and arm the spoil. Well, I'm not going to arm those yet because we might need to hit the speed brakes. Because now, so one thing to keep in mind, if you arm the speed brakes, right, and then you go ahead and, like, if you look at the here, I'll turn on the Bravo cam. So if you go over here and you, like, I've got this mapped to speed brakes, so I pull that down, so now you can see the speed brakes go on. Okay, then push that back up. Guess what happens? Go back down here. No longer armed, right? So it disables your spoilers being armed, just the way it works. So keep that in mind. And that's usually why you want to arm the spoilers when you're on that final approach, when you intercept the localizer and that, because if you have to put in spoilers to slow your aircraft down, it'll disable it, and then you might forget. And I've done that. I forgot to enable or arm the spoilers before, so. All right, making our approach to Miami. Go into Miami. And as old golfer says, let the airplane fly itself. Old golfer sounded like aviation spotter. I guess in the absence of aviation spotter, old golfer, you're gonna fill his shoes when it comes to me flying this bird, right? Have me quit trying to manhandle it with like the Zebo. So we're going at 6,000. So it does have some VNAV, as you guys can see. We definitely have some VNAV going on because now we have this pink box here with the little inlet there where it's going to stop us at 6,000 until we cross eels. Oh my. Harry. Dude. WTF, Harry. Oh my God. Harry dropping the $100 dono. Harry, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that so much, my friend. Guys in chat, do a shout out to Harry. Harry, thanks so much. That is way too kind, man. That is like above and beyond. That is amazing, dude. Thank you so much. As you know, I put that back into the channel, but my gosh, Harry, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. That is absolutely incredible, my friend. Thank you for that. Jeez, freaking crazy, man. Dude, that is amazing. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless, dude. I am speechless. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Harry, once again. My gosh, thank you. Oh, you're gonna like, I'm not even gonna be able to land now. I call flabbergasted. Wow. I gotta look up something here. That's, yeah, amazing. Thank you. Let's see. So nice of you, Harry. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. So Harry says, just a little to keep the good times coming. Harry, once again, man. Cheers, buddy. Cheers to you. Thank you so much. You guys are too kind. Harry, Aces, Tommy Hughes. Geez, like all of you guys. Javier, all you guys. I mean, just Don. I mean, just again, appreciate it, man. Where am I at? I don't even know what I'm doing now. Okay, so we're coming up to our turn, and we're getting ready to land, and then I'll highlight you guys. Coming up here, be doing the turn. And let's see, do we have the localizer? Probably not quite yet. Yeah, we got the localizer, so we're going to go ahead and hit approach mode. There we go. We got all of our stuff in magenta all lit up. Yeah, ASUS, he did get me good. I'm all like, what am I doing now? Well, it's way too generous. Way too generous. Jay Guthrie, what up, bro? Hey, Jay, how's it going? Doing well, Jay. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you joining in. Just in time, Jay, for the landing. I'm going to do a landing, and then I'm going to watch the rest of the SimFans that are out there flying tonight. We're going to highlight them as they land. Hopefully they show up. We've been having some multiplayer issues where people aren't showing for whatever reason. All right. So let's go ahead and we should start decelerating here. Also notice this too earlier. There's this little, look at this, like this little thing that's going off the trek there, and it's not a discontinuity or anything. So we'll see what happens here, friends. Baby, gonna slow up. There it goes. It's like it's got to be slowing up here because we're going pretty damn fast. We're going like 240 knots. So we intercept the localizer. Slowing down here now. I can put a notch flaps in. Piano and Vepco is where we'll drop the landing gear. So continue to slow down. Hey, Jay. Thanks, man. Thanks. Good stream as always. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you. Jay, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up if you would. They'll put us at 20. We'll break into the 2-0 plus mark. But Jay, thanks for joining, man. I got some low clouds here, guys. So now let's watch this aircraft. Since we have approach mode on, it will follow. See this little this diamond here, this magenta diamond. We'll start seeing us descend, following into Vepco. But so it's going to start to descend. See, there we go with 200, 300, 400, 500 feet per minute. So we're going to follow. It's going to lock that diamond. It should lock it right in. So we got localizer and glide slope in the left MFD. Now our glide slope is captured. It's boxed. We're in the box. We're going to go ahead and hit another notch of flaps. And then once we hit Vepco, we'll drop the gear. All right, now let's go ahead and arm that spoiler. So we're going to go arm spoilers, and we're going to go ahead and do medium on the brakes. So you can see that in the blue, medium brakes.
2,500.
2,500. Come up on Vepco. Another notch of flaps. All right, at Vepco, we're going to go ahead and drop the landing gear. Let's listen to the sweet sound of the landing gear, friends. Notice the green lights, red lights. No, turn green, which I think is awesome. And they don't go green all at once, right? They kind of stagger a little bit. Oh, okay, I lied. And then last notch of flaps, full flaps. Move that interstate there. Full flaps, there we go, friends. I should have looked at the airport diagram. I can't remember if we turn off to the left or to the right off of 1-2. Oh well. Oh well. To the left, I think. Get ready to disable the autopilot here in a little bit. As we get through the clouds here, we can see runway 12. I think we'll turn off to the right.
1,000.
No, we'll probably go to the left, I guess. Yeah, it looks like the terminal's all over the left. We'll go to the left. Track IR enabled. You guys don't have track IR? Get it now. Get it now, friends. Don't wait.
Five hundred.
500.
400.
400.
400. 300.
Quick to 200.
200.
Okay, autopilot off.
200.
Live aircraft.
100.
Throttle out.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
All right, landing. Reverse is on. Full. Knots. Reverse is off. There we go. Welcome to Miami, friends. We got to get ourselves parked quick so I can get you all landing. Another good flight tonight. Thanks, buddy. Night all. Tommy, good night. Thank you, my friend, for joining. Blue skies to you, Tommy. Thanks so much. All right, we're going to go ahead and put up the flaps. I'm going to go ahead and disable spoilers. Let's go ahead and get our APU on. Master on. And we'll get that started up here. Go ahead and turn off the runway lights. Go to taxi. Runway turn off lights on. Wing lights off. Strobe to auto. And this, again, guys, this is LatinVFR Payware scenery here, Miami. So this is not the default scenery. Is anybody like close to touching down? Hold on a second. I'm gonna jump outside of this just to make sure I'm not gonna miss somebody that's maybe on approach. Let me go to name tags because I did say I'd turn those on. So let me get these on quick. So I'll make sure I don't miss somebody. Who's out there? ISU fan, you already landed. Old golfer, damn. Silver, I might get ya. I'm gonna get Silver Killer. Tail strike! Silver, what's going on, man? Oh shoot, I'm sorry I missed ISU fan for life. Damn. You guys might have to wait longer before you take off after me. Old golfer, I missed you as well, buddy. Sorry I missed you guys. Damn it. So I wanted to catch you guys landing. I'm gonna get Stone Buffalo and Don here and Bowery Scarab. But sorry I missed you guys, Old Golfer and Don. Well, I hadn't missed Don. I missed Harry. Sorry, Harry. Okay, here we go. Stone Buffalo. Doing a touch and go as well? So Stone Buffalo, are you doing? Oh no, he just hopped it. That's okay, Stone Buffalo. Hey, that's looking better right there. Are you not getting your engines out? I think Stone Buffalo's not getting his thrust out. There you go. There he goes. There you go, Stone. There you go. All right. Well, let's see if we can't get McClyde and Bowery Scarab here. I'm going to turn on my parking brakes so I don't go off course here. Harry says, I am not sorry you missed my landing. It was not very good at all. That runway looked really skinny. Oh, here comes McClyde. Here comes Don. Don, you're flying a GA or what are you flying? Nope, you're flying like a jet or something. I don't know. There, he landed it. There he goes. Well, that's why Silver Killer's like, oh my god. Silver. You guys are crazy tonight. What do you think? This is like a multiplayer fly-in night? Like, we're all being like silly? Bowery Scarab's coming in. We'll go ahead and crank on the tunes while we wait for Bowery to come in, friends. How about that? Let's turn on the tunes. Let's turn on the tunes. 22 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate ya. All right, I'm gonna grab another. Sorry. While we wait for Bowery Scarab, I'm gonna pour myself another beverage. If you guys don't mind. You guys mind? Okay. Aces, if we play Call of Duty, it's not gonna be the same without you, man. You know that, right? I mean, I'm not trying to make you feel bad or anything. Maybe I am. No, I'm not. I know you already feel bad enough, because to miss an opportunity to play Call of Duty on a Saturday night, that's gotta be cutting you deep, friend. And I'm pouring salt into the wound, aren't I? I don't think Chipper's with us, but we'll highlight him while we wait for Bowery to come in. It's looking a little high there. Little high. No, we'll just let him. He's not sure what he's doing. Here comes Bowery Scarab. I think that's it, right? Yep, that's it. Bowery Scarab. It will be a early night. 10:30? When's the last time we ended on like at 10:30, guys? I don't know. Have we ever? I don't know if we ever have. We might have. Here we go, Bowery. We're gonna get you all the way in with that big bird. That big bird. The 7.8. That's super big, but it's bigger. That's looking damn good, man. Wow. That is an incredible landing, Bowery Scarab. Nice job. Are you cheating like ASUS and doing auto land? Nice landing. I think Bowery Scarab gets the award tonight, friends, for the best landing. I thought I did well. That was great. Nice job. Nice job. Let me grab a screenshot of this. There we go. I accidentally hit my audio. Is the audio okay? I accidentally hit the wrong button on my Stream Deck. Okay, friends. Well, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and taxi on in. What's up, Akela? Should be able to put the APU bleed on now. Or start, I guess. I haven't even started the APU yet. Silver kill. Silver killer. Who am I about to run over? Seba hops on over. We'll go over by Harry over here, ISU fan. Hi, ISU fan. Good to see you. We better let you take one of the bigger gates, ISU fan. You got that big 777, buddy. I'm gonna pull into F19 right here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn off the nose wheel light. Should be good. That's what, Silver, what are you flying? Jeez. A little bit. There we go. Track IR disabled. Let's go ahead and turn off the runway turn-off light. Let's go ahead and do the APU bleed. Now we got the APU bleed going. Go down here. Shut off our engines there. 2, 1. Shutting down, friends. All right. There we go. Listen to those engines. Come down. Love it. BioForce 1, not much. I was flying earlier, download the A330 and AN225. It was a good night. Awesome, BioForce. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. All right, so those engines are spooling down. We'll go ahead and at this point we can go ahead and hit external power and shut down our APU. Kind of funny you do all of that for the APU just to connect to the external power. Now while that's churning down, let's go ahead and turn off our seatbelts. Let those people off. Go ahead and turn the beacon off. Nav logo off. Strobes to off. Go ahead and turn off the pumps. No longer need those. Crew supply, aiders. Let's go ahead and turn the aiders off. Those are all off. And I think that's about it, friends. Let's go ahead and go to the outside. And of course, we got to bring the jetway to our aircraft, right? There's old golfer pulling in. Let's go ahead and get the jetway connected up, get the catering and the baggage. You guys are crazy. Let's see, Javier, I'm flying the F-35. Of course you are. The VTOL. Nice. Nice, Harry. And Javier, that is awesome. Don C, were you guys going to play COD or is there a debrief? I'd like to play COD, but wanted to fly for a little while first because I had such a short flight. No worries. I'm thinking about it. I mean, I'm not completely sold on Call of Duty. I guess it depends if, Don, if you want to play, and maybe there's a couple others. I don't know if it's 2v2 right now or 3v3, but yeah. All right, now that should have. So let's go ahead and do the turn off the external power, and we'll turn off the battery. And at some point here, we should have everything go dark. Maybe, maybe not. Still going. All right, that's fine. Who do we got out here? Got McClyde. I can't see McClyde. Again, Bowery Scarab, that was an amazing landing. Amazing blazing. All right, guys. Well, hey, yeah, I really appreciate all of you joining tonight. It was fun. I know it's a holiday weekend, and happy Easter once again to all of you. And yeah, I do appreciate it, guys. So before I close out here, I wanted to look up something. But yes, so I think we're good to go. All right, SimFans. Probably what I'll do is I'll jump into the voice channel for debrief, We can kind of figure out maybe if we want to play Call of Duty or not. So if you guys want to, feel free to jump in for a debrief on our Discord voice server. So Don, maybe I'll check you out over there. Silver, I imagine you'll join that. You usually do. If not, that's fine too. But guys, once again, thanks so much. You make these so much fun to do, these live streams. I do appreciate every one of you, every last one of you. And Harry, my God, really? $100 donation. Thanks so much, Harry. Sorry, gotta use your name in vain. But really, I mean, wow. $100. Thank you so much. You are so generous, all of you, Harry and all of you, so generous. Appreciate you all joining the stream tonight. Have a great weekend, and I'll do the run through here. So Don C, thanks Don so much. Asus, as always, never miss a single live stream. Appreciate you, Asus. Thanks so much. And Javier, always good to see you. Silverkilla. BioForce, thanks for joining, even at the end there, though. It's good to see you. Short Round, good to see you, Short Round. Old Golfer, thank you for your words of wisdom. Let the plane fly itself. Old Golfer, so great to see you as well. Thanks for joining. Harry, again, thanks so much. Rojo, thanks for joining the stream. I don't know if you're still here, but it's good to see you, Rojo. Tommy Hughes, I know left, but Tommy, it's good to see you. Jay, I don't know if you're still in here. Jay Guthrie, thanks again for joining. It's always good to see you as well, my friend. Sage, Texas. Sage, thank you so much for joining as well. Marion, I don't know what the deal was with the multiplayer, but Marion, do join us again. Guys, next Saturday is going to be another giveaway to celebrate hitting 1,500 subscribers. Thank you so much, all of you. So don't miss that next Saturday night. Definitely want to try to get the Fly Tampa scenery, right? Fly Tampa, Toronto, Pearson, great scenery. Leo Lots, thanks for joining as well. Want to make sure I'm not missing anybody here, friends. Josh Claysel, Josh, my friend, thanks for joining. I don't think you're still out there, but I appreciate you, Josh. Chris Evans, Chris, if you're still out there, thank you for joining. Frank Rose, good to see Frank Rose. Guys, this is awesome. Vruden the Great, I know he just hopped in, but Vruden, it was good to see you as well, my friend. And I think I got everyone. Maybe. I feel bad if I leave anyone out. Starship, I almost speaking of, I almost left Starship out. Starship, thank you for joining. Lando Lakes was in here earlier. That's a new one. Lando Lakes, if you're still in here, thanks for joining. Appreciate you joining as well, my friend. And I think I got everybody. If I missed any of you, my apologies. And for those of you that are watching that aren't in chat, because that's the only way I can tell who's here for sure to call them out. But I want to thank you all just as well. All of the regulars, all of the donors, certainly ASUS, my moderators, and of course, all those that are new to the stream as well, just as much. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for joining. Again, happy Easter. Have a great holiday weekend. Stay safe. And of course, Blue Sky Sim fans, we will see you soon. Take care.